Have you watched the DMC anime? No, no, not the one. Not that one. The new one by Netflix. Have you seen that one? Were you maybe wondering, man, this is like cool and all, but I wonder what the games are like. I wonder what Adi Shankar changed. I wonder why people are hating on this so much. I'm just the guy for you because I was wondering the same thing. I have a very small amount of DMC experience. Well, I did before I started this. And I thought, hey, I want to be able to hate as efficiently as possible. And to do that, I need to know the games intimately. So just watching a let's play or reading a story summary won't do. It won't be enough. I need to get my hands on this. Which is why I decided I will play every single Devil May Cry game. Yes, including that one. What you're about to see is Devil May Cry 4. I had a lot of fun with this one, and some of the characters it introduces are really good, and I'm happy what they did with them going forward, but the game is very noticeably rushed, and there's a lot of things that could have been done better. Overall, a fun experience. If you haven't played it and you're a DMC fan, what are you waiting for? Go and play it. If you want to get into the series for the first time, maybe don't start here. It's still a great experience. You just might want to start with 1 or 3, as they are the introduction for a lot of concepts and the lore and gameplay mechanics, so it's worthwhile checking them out so you don't get confused by the story or how the game functions in this one. Overall, a bit of a shorter video, because I honestly didn't have that much footage to use. In case you want to see literally everything the game has to offer, I do have the Twitch VODs and the YouTube VODs in the description. You can go and watch those. That has all of my gameplay in it, nothing's cut out, obviously it was streamed live. And you can find every other game that I've played as well. And at some point I will be streaming the alternate routes as well. So playing the alternate characters like Virgil and Trish and Lady. Nevertheless, I still think it's fun and enjoyable, so I hope you have a good time. I hope the game works okay, because it's already crashed on me 4 times. Holy shit, what? There's so many options here. Hello? We're gonna be here a while.
Your brother and get out of here!
I will return with help! You stall him until then!
I won't hold my breath.
drives me crazy, though.
Just like he was.
And he would be...
I must restore my power.
keep it. Now that you're calm and cool, get going.
Are you sure you want to let him go?
Yeah, I figure he can.
About Sparda.
Well, from what I can figure, there's a lot of confusion surrounding him.
The story.
My forest! My children!
I think that look suits you better. One down.
Altius? The monarch of capable of 666 calamitous forms. It spells misery and mass for countless foes. Transform Pandora. Oh, it's Pandora's box. That's so cute. Into a ball gun capable of firing several projectiles. Sure. You just showed off so many cool things. So many cool things. And then you make it a bow gun? Like, I love bows. But really? It could have been... Who knows what it could have been? It could have been fucking anything. There was a blue orb here I couldn't grab as Nero. Can I grab it as Dante? Could also just Stinger. Oh, okay. Obviously, you can do a super jump if you Stinger into a ledge and then jump. Clearly. I just leave. I know my Oh yeah, the fire guy was here. Oh yeah. Oh, that's not the fire guy. Oh yes he is. How fucking far away do you gotta be? Okay.
Spikes.
Me too, Dante. Me fucking too. Oh, we're super close to the start of the game. In fact, this is the start of the game. That cutscene is gonna happen, like, come on. Yeah, see. Oh, he was just using one of the fish as melee, that's kinda cool. Bye. That was kind of fire, even though there's no audio.
But it's bad for the community.
This is kinda cool as fuck. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Hope nobody lived there. That's so cool though. Wait a second. Oh. What? So just aim at his chest, please. Aim at his chest, man. There's just a cannon here? Insane. So that's how you do back shots? You have to knock them down like that? Oh, that's how you're supposed to do leg shots as well, probably. Oh my god, it gives you shots on everything. Oh my god. How dumb. I'm losing steam so bad. See, this is when I do these webs. Yeah, because look at that. Look at that. That was wonderful. Whatever. Oh, I'm losing so much steam. It's okay, he's almost dead though. He's probably gonna do his charge. Or not. Another stun would be... Goodbye. There you go. I can't die to this guy, that'd be embarrassing. Okay, it's fine. Oh, my boy be damned. Autism be damned, my boy can cook. Yeah, there we go. That's the meme I was trying to reference. Swag. I'm actually gonna die. I'm actually gonna die. No. Okay, give me a chew so I can get a quick reset, please. Okay. Sure. Get me out of here. Yes! Thank you, bye. Wow. No S? I guess because I continued once. Fuck you. Because I went behind him, the backwards, it's actually forward! I don't remember if they did, but I realized there's feasibly not enough buttons on a controller. But I wish there was some way to have dedicated buttons for the attacks, you know? Or at least not have the camera teleport like it does in these games, you know? It can be one or the other, I'm not both. Did he block my last attack just before he went into that? That's so funny. He's so hilarious. And now he's in Sparda final attack range for sure. Yes. Does this kill? I don't think it does. It did. Fuck you. Just tossing the Yamato. Oh yeah, God, Nero is so cool actually. That's my goat. Oh, I need to catch it. I forgot that's a thing. Oh, nope, never mind. Bad timing. Try me again, bitch. I was holding RB as well. Okay, bad timing. For sure that time. There we go. Surely. Okay. Shit. So much for playing fucking Clear Obscure the past 3 days. Can't parry for shit. Given the timing is super weird. See that? See what I mean? There we go. Listen, it's not Nero's fault. I'm stupid. Oh. Okay. It's kind of funny. He's such a nerd. Oh my god. Post credits. Shit. Whoopsie. Ignore that final rank. That was. Oh, new title screen! I love when that happens. Why is there no. Go straight into load game. You don't get a new. Get a character select. What? How do you. Ah, you do it here. Okay, well, anyway, regardless, I don't think I'm going to do these two just yet because I'm a little spent when it comes to DMC4. The Dante sections, as I love playing Dante, he has all the moves that I love. Playing him in this game kinda sucked dick for some reason. It was still good, and I love the style switches and I love all that, but it's a game you can tell was kind of made for Nero, and not having Snatch killed it for me. But going back to the Nero sections was fucking baller. It made me happy again. But yeah, I don't think I'm just gonna go. I'm not gonna go to these two just yet. We can do those on a return playthrough. Back at it again with another Microsoft Paint section. That's right, gotta do a review on DMC4. I think you heard what I think at the end there, and we'll get into more of that later. But for now, we have to do the classic stuff that we usually do. The story of DMC4 looks like a whatever. The story of DMC4, I don't know, guys. I don't know. It was cool, and it was nice to have Nero introduced, and it was nice to have Sparda and Yamato, and to have all of this like interplay between all the protagonists that have showed up through the years of DMC. It was very cool. I don't feel like the villain was too interesting. I don't feel like the overarching plot of like the villain and the religion and the demons, I don't think it was all too interesting, like at all. But it was serviceable enough to, convey whatever it was trying. And it was kind of fun despite not having too much substance. I'd say it's like a 7. It's like a 7 out of 10. It's just it's fine, it's serviceable, it's fun. It doesn't detract from the story, and going forward it does get built up on more, which is really good. But at the time this was made, it wasn't that special, it wasn't that cool, it just kind of exists. So I think a 7 is fair. Aesthetics, it does have the issue of being a game produced in the PS3, Xbox 360 era, where all the games kind of look like the same thing. Now, not obviously all games look like the same thing, and this definitely tries its best to have stylized realism, or like the best fidelity they could at that time. It's not up to the level of like God of War 3 or MGS4, which is an ugly game actually, to be fair, or the Uncharted games. Like, there's a lot of visually stunning and very high fidelity games on the PS3. Um, it definitely pushed its architecture. I don't think this is one of them. It might have been demanding at the time, but um, it holds up. It still looks good. It doesn't look bad in any way. I'm not trying to say it looks bad. Um, but compared to the style and the aesthetics and like the vibe of DMC 1 and 3, this doesn't really have that. It has pretty visuals, but it doesn't have a style. And some of the stuff feels like callbacks to older enemies. Like the main puppet enemy is obviously a callback to the marionette from the first game. And it's like almost like a soft reboot in that way because it kind of like references these things, but it doesn't have the same vibe. I don't want to say DMC1 was like a grotesque game, but it had a raw energy behind it that this just doesn't carry. And DMC3 was a spectacular game with an incredible vibe and energy that it brought to every area and every enemy and everything. I did say that game has a bad a bad enemy design, but just visually was very striking, and I still think it holds up. Definitely does not need any sort of visual overhaul or remake. This game though, I don't know. It's serviceable. I think that's fair to say. It's serviceable. It's a 7 out of 10. It's perfectly serviceable. It's not, again, it's not bad in any way. It just doesn't stick out to me as being amazing. And then we have gameplay. Y'all gonna hate me for this one. At its worst, it's hard to say. At its worst, it's definitely very bad. It's below 1 and 3. Oh, is it below 1? Yeah. Well, I don't remember my rating. I'm not about to check my homework. So number wise, it might not be below 1. But God, at this point in the game's history, and at this point at the level that the action character or character action genre has come to, they should have known better and they should have done better. Now, from what I understand, the game was rushed, so that's why the Dante sections suck, and that might be why the other characters feel underdeveloped. I haven't tried them yet, but man, the Dante section really, really took the steam out of this game. Especially because at that point, you've been playing Nero for a really long time, and you should be very familiar with his moves at that point. And you should be familiar with how Snatch plays into your kit, and how you can use the arm, the buster, and like how you can effectively combo it, and like, you know, the fun Snatch stuff you can do. And of course, you have max acting, and you get into this wonderful rhythm with Nero, and then it just switches you to Dante. And I fucking love playing Dante. Dante, after having finished 5, Dante is definitely my favorite character. I haven't played Virgil in any of the games yet, so it might change. But Dante is by far my favorite, simply because how wide and how useful pretty much all of his kit is, and because the styles afford so much cool and fun gameplay. And DMC4 was the first one of those that had a style switcher, which is great, but none of the gameplay, none of the areas, none of the enemies, none of the bosses, none of it feels like it was designed with Dante in mind. They just kind of forced him into the levels and were like, okay, good enough. We doubled the game length because we made double the levels. Teehee. We didn't actually double the levels. We just copied everything we already had, but you just have to go backwards through them. I don't know. It's a bit of a waste. And a lot of the encounters feel like utter garbage simply because you don't have a snatch. And that's a fucking funny sentence. It feels horrible because you don't have a grab. You don't have a pull. You don't have nothing. Yes, you can switch to Trickster and dash to the enemies. And that's something that you learn by getting good enough at Dante to figure out you can do stuff like that. And that is something I did with Dante in 4 and 5. But I don't know, you didn't have to do shit like that in 3. You didn't have to do shit like that in 1. You didn't have to do shit like that in 2. You didn't have to play the game in 2, to be fair. But the enemies were designed with the fact that Dante is the playable character in mind, you know? Here they were not, and you can feel it. You can feel it really bad. And that doesn't help that the weapons that Dante unlocks are fucking garbage. From what I understand, DMC4 has a really deep and complicated and robust combo system, especially because of the weapons like Lucifer. But they feel so bad and disappointing. They feel so bad. The shitty Beowulf. It's in the name. It's a shitty Beowulf. It's not really that fun at all to use. I'm glad they kind of took the idea and made it better in DMC5 with the fists and shoes there. Boots. Those were much better and really fun to use. But again, it's called Gilgamesh, right? Gilgamesh in 4 is ass. It is really bad. I pretty much never used it because it has a really shitty move kit that's just not worth it. Then you had that one other weapon, which I don't even fucking remember, obviously. And then you have Lucifer, which I thought I would love. I thought Lucifer would be my favorite, simply because when I saw those cloaked, Jesus Christ, make a sentence, dude. Those cloaked enemies that fly around and can't be damaged until you remove the cloak, when I saw the upgraded version, which had those like shadow claws, like that little gauntlet with really long purple claws, when I saw that thing, I was like, holy shit, please, 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 please make this a weapon for Dante. Please make this a weapon for Dante. I really want to use this so bad. And then I saw the cutscene of Lucifer, and it's like, oh my god, I think we're gonna get it. I think they're gonna give it to us. No, that's not at all what Lucifer is. And it's a very cool weapon, and there's some gigabrain shit you can do with it. I've seen clips, but from like a semi-casual playthrough like mine was. It doesn't at all matter. It doesn't really even function that well. It just kind of exists. So the whole game, you're left using Stinger. Now you do get Yamato later as Dante for the final fight, which is really cool. But that's like the only saving grace this game gets, honestly. You get the Yamato. Swag, I guess. Thanks. Oh, and there's Pandora's Box, which I complained about in the video as well. Pandora's Box, an incredible idea. Pandora's box can be literally anything. The game says it has 666 combinations, which it might, but I think I found 3 when I was actually playing, and I was not impressed in the slightest. So that really fucking blew. I think at its worst, I have to give it like a 10. At its best, however, it's a very, very fun game. Everything I said that sucks with Dante works really good with Nero because the game was obviously designed to be played as Nero, and it's really fun to do things as Nero, especially when you get in a really good pace and you figure out the timing for the heat and the timing for the max act, and then you can just go attack, rev, attack, rev, attack, rev, and you just make this crazy boosted leveled up combo because you're forever at level 3 heat. And you have the charge shots, which are obviously fucking broken. And you have the snatch, which is one of my favorite fucking abilities ever. It's so good for these types of games. There's all these things just combined together to make a really enjoyable and fun experience on Nero. And the enemies kind of work because Nero has a good kit, and they designed the enemies with his kit in mind. Fucking obviously. Now there are some shitty decisions still. Like the enemy, like the parasite. Oh my god, what a poorly designed enemy. It is complete it's simply designed to completely ruin the flow of combat. It is designed to slow things down, and you thought you were having a nice flow state, you were having a good run, like you got a nice triple S going. Doesn't matter. There's a parasite in the room and it will kill your combo as soon as you get near it. Have fun. Oh, but of course, if you don't attack enemies, you lose combo. So you either fucking wait for the parasite to be safe to be attacked and you lose your combo, or you attack the parasite anyway and you get hit and you lose the combo. It sucks really bad. It's a really poorly designed enemy. But I think all of that in mind and the hype moments and aura included, I think at its best, DMC4 is like an 8 out of 10 at its peak. And that's solid. That's good. It's not one of the better games in the series. Oh, it's better than Chew, obviously. But you're not even spoiled for choice. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get rid of Chew. By default, 4 becomes the worst one. And that's not to say it's bad, it's simply that the whole series is so highly rated and is so good and fun that, again, by default, 4 ends up being the worst, despite it being an 8 out of 10 game, right? But the others are simply 8.5, 9, 9.5, 10, in that range. It's not fair. It's not a fair competition to 4. It's still a really good game. If you love DMC, you're gonna love DMC4. And there's so much content in 4. You can play Nero, Dante, you can play Virgil, you can play Lady and Trish. Fucking awesome. And I'm definitely gonna go back and do those at some point. Obviously, for this review, those aren't really included in my opinion because I haven't done them yet. When I do them, it'll be streamed and you'll see. And of course, after that, there'll be a video and I'll tell you what I think. But yeah, honestly, that's really it. Don't got too much more to talk about. Yeah, that's the review. Now, just for updates, man, I wish I've been editing more. I have a massive backlog. I think, 1, possibly approaching 2 terabytes of footage that I have not dealt with yet, because I bought a 6 terabyte hard drive where I store my footage, archive everything now. I literally have even the most menial garbage archived on there, and once I render this out and all that stuff, I'll probably archive that as well, simply because I can now. I never had that much space before, and now having that space has made me content and has made me lazy. Because one of the main driving factors behind me editing videos was clearing out hard drive space. Well, now I have 6 terabytes. I have like 10 terabytes total, including my SSDs. I'm not in a bind for space anymore, so I've become incredibly lazy about it, and I'm really sorry, guys. I should become better and I should edit more. But another issue is I do have a full-time job. I'm working every single day. along with 4 weekly D&D campaigns, it's leaving me with not a lot of free time. So I would love to edit more. And if I quit my job, I probably will focus on editing like full time. But until that day comes, I'll just have to keep editing in my spare time when I feel like it, when I'm free, when I'm not doing any of my other million things. As much as I would love to put this as the main focus, I simply can't yet. I don't have the funds for such a thing. But perhaps one day, hey, you made it to the end of this 40, maybe 50-minute video. I mean, if you liked it, you could leave a like, you could subscribe. That would help out.